Imagine a place where you can unleash AI's full potential, without coding skills, without complex setups, and completely free. Sounds too good to be true? Well, it's real, and it's called Google AI Studio. I'm pushing it to the limit with 3 challenges: easy, medium, and one that might just break it. Will it handle the pressure like a pro, or will it crumble under the weight of real-time interaction? Let me take you on a wild ride through this platform, and by the end of this video, you'll be itching to try it yourself. Hey everyone, welcome to the AI Handbook. If you're new here, I'm a software engineer and AI enthusiast, always on the hunt for the latest AI breakthroughs. I'm trying to cut through the noise and bring you the insights that truly matter. So, let's get started. Google AI Studio is a free, web-based platform designed by Google, specifically for AI experimentation. Think of it as your personal AI playground, where you can get API keys, test Google's Gemini AI models, and even stream real-time interactions with AI, all in one place. Now, I know what you're thinking. Sounds like a developer thing. Is this really for me? Yes. And here's why: Google AI Studio isn't just for developers, it's for AI enthusiasts, creatives, and even the AI curious. You don't need to write a single line of code to start experimenting. And trust me, once you see what this tool can do, you'll be mind blown. First things first, let's get you in. Click the link below in the video description to open Google AI Studio. You'll land on a sleek, minimalist interface that might look simple, but don't be fooled. This is where the AI magic happens. Hit the Sign In button. Use your Google account or create one if needed. I'm going to use mine to sign in. Once inside, you'll see a pop-up with 2 options: Get API Key or Try Gemini. Now, forget the API key for now, we're going straight into the action. Click Try Gemini, and let's see what this AI can really do. On your screen, you'll notice 2 main sections. On the left, you can create and test prompts, fine-tune models, and even tweak real-time AI interactions. On the right, you can customize options where you can select different versions of Gemini AI, depending on your needs. But today, we're focusing on the most exciting part: streaming real-time AI interactions. Here's where it gets interesting. Google AI Studio gives you 3 powerful ways to interact with Gemini. Firstly, talk to Gemini. You can ask anything and get instant AI responses. For example, I want to bake chocolate chip cookies. Can you list the ingredient?
Sure, I can help you with that. The ingredients you will need are 1 cup of unsalted butter, 3/4 cup granulated sugar, 3/4 cup packed brown sugar, 2 teaspoons pure vanilla extract, 2 large eggs, 3 cups all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon salt, and 2 cups chocolate chips. Would you like to know the preparation steps as well?
Yes, please.
Okay, first preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Then, in a large bowl, cream together the butter, granulated sugar, and brown sugar until smooth. Beat in the vanilla extract and then the eggs one at a time. In a separate bowl, whisk together the flour, baking soda, and salt. Gradually add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients.
Amazing! Gemini instantly provides a recipe and helps me finish baking. Secondly, show Gemini. You can let the AI see through your webcam for real-time feedback. For example, can you tell me what you see on the screen?
I see a red toy airplane made of Lego bricks. It has a white and orange stripe on one wing, a transparent blue cockpit, and a black propeller. It appears to be held in someone's hand.
How about now?
I see a math problem written in blue ink on a white piece of paper. The problem reads 12 times 4 equals 58.
Is the calculation correct?
No, 12 times 4 is 48, not 58.
Brilliant! As you see, Gemini AI is very helpful for both options. The best thing is, you can even use Google AI Studio in your phone so it becomes more reachable and effective all day long. Alright, let's jump on our main focus for this video, which is share your screen option. I've prepared 3 challenges for Gemini: easy, medium, and hard. Let's start with easy one, guys, and see if Google AI Studio will survive the ultimate challenge. Or will it crack under pressure? But I can tell you that results will not be as you expected. For task 1, I am going to share my screen. Hey Gemini, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen. It looks like you have a Google Sheet open with the title AI Models. It has columns for AI model name, whether they are open source, their primary functionality, and their API availability. Would you like me to elaborate on anything in particular?
Can you help me to separate company names from model names efficiently?
Okay, I see that you want to separate the company name from the model name in column A into a new column. You want to do this efficiently and not manually. I can help with that. Would you like to create this new column to the right of column A and name it company name?
Sure, how can I do that?
Okay, to create a new column to the right of column A, first, click on the column header for column B. Then, right-click or control-click on the highlighted column B and select Insert One Right. Now, a new column will appear to the right of column A. Do you see that?
I believe I should select Insert One Column Left cause I clicked column B.
You are correct, my apologies. You want to insert the column to the left of column B so that it comes after column A. So you should select Insert One Column Left. Go ahead and click on that option and a new column will be inserted to the left of column B. Then we can name that column.
Yes, I added the column name as company name.
Okay, I see that you've added the new column and named it company name. Now, do you want to extract the company name into this column? I can help guide you through using a formula for this. Would you like to proceed with that?
Please don't use formulas since it sounds a bit complicated. Any more suggestions?
Okay, let's use the split text to columns feature. First, click on the column header for column A to select the entire column. Then, navigate to the data menu at the top of the Google Sheet and select Split Text to Columns. You'll then see a pop-up menu with options to select a separator. Do you see that?
Yes, I can see it.
Great. In that pop-up menu, under Separator, click on Detect Automatically. Since the names in your column A are separated by underscores, Google Sheets will automatically detect this and split the text into two columns. Do you see that the names have been split into two columns, with the company names now in column A and model names now in column B?
No, maybe I should go with the custom option?
Yes, that is correct. Since the underscore is not listed as a default separator, you will need to select Custom and then type an underscore into the field that appears to the right. Once you do that, Google Sheets will split the column A based on the underscore separator. Do you see the company names move to the new company name column after you do that?
Yes, thank you so much. Task 1 has been fulfilled, but as you all can see, although Google AI did not bring us the direct result, it still helped us with a few more pieces of information. Let's make the task a bit harder this time. It will be a wild task. Hey Gemini, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen. It looks like you are on the Google AI Studio page. Is there anything you would like to do with it?
I want one Gemini model to create each image frame of a GIF that shows the blooming of a flower. Then, I need a third-party tool to combine each image to create a GIF.
It sounds like you want to create a GIF by using an AI model to generate images and then combine them using a third-party tool. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, to get started, you'll need to choose an AI model for generating the images. Do you already have a specific model in mind?
No, can you suggest it to me, please?
Okay, I recommend you use the Gemini 2.0 Flash image generation model, since it's specifically designed for image generation, whereas the other options are more for general use and text generation. Does that work for you?
Yes, should I do anything else in the settings?
You can adjust the advanced settings such as safety settings, the number of output tokens, and the temperature if you want. Otherwise, you can start writing your prompt. What would you like to do next?
Okay, let's create a prompt. Can you help me to create a good one?
Okay, I can help with that. How about this as a starting point? Create a sequence of images showing a rose blooming from bud to full bloom. The images should be suitable for a GIF animation. Does that seem like it would work for you?
Yes, let me try this. Looks like it worked, and I'm going to download each image.
Okay, is there anything else I can help you with regarding this rose blooming animation?
Can you suggest a third-party tool or website that I can generate GIF with these images?
Okay, one option for a GIF maker is ezgif.com. It's a free online tool that is pretty straightforward to use. You would upload your images there, arrange them in the order you want, set the animation speed, and then generate your GIF. Would you like another option as well?
No, I'm on that webpage. What should I do now?
Okay, I see that you are on the ezgif.com webpage. To create your GIF, you should click the GIF Maker button at the top of the page. Then you will be able to upload the images and configure them. Do you want me to walk you through the next steps after you click the button?
Okay, I uploaded images. Should I do any changes in settings?
Okay, I see the images are uploaded and they are in order. If you want to change the order, you can drag and drop the images to change their position in the sequence. If you want to change the delay, which determines the speed of the GIF, you can adjust the number in the delay fields. If you are okay with all of that, you can click the button at the bottom of the page to generate the GIF. Do you have any more questions or want me to elaborate on the settings?
No, thank you so much. Cool. It looks like Gemini helps me to generate GIF very smoothly. I believe it passes this task way better than the easy one. Interesting. Let's jump on the last but the hardest one. It will be fun. Here I have a website link in Google Sheet. I want to create an automation with make.com to make Gemini to summarize it into the next page of the sheet. Hey Gemini, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen. It appears to be a blank canvas with a large purple plus sign in the middle. There's also a side menu on the left and a bottom menu as well. Is there anything in particular you'd like me to look at?
I want to create an automation flow to summarize the news link in Google Sheet with Gemini model. Can you help me with that?
Okay, so you want to create an automation flow where a Gemini model summarizes a news URL from your Google Sheet and then puts that summary into a new page of that same Google Sheet at the end of the workflow. Is that correct?
Yes, it is correct.
To start, can you click on the large purple plus sign in the center of the screen?
Okay, I clicked it and I see some options here. Should I go with Google Sheets?
Yes, since the URL is in your Google Sheet, you'll want to start with the Google Sheets module. Please click on it.
I clicked on it and saw multiple options here. Which one should I select?
Okay, you have multiple options here. Since you want to start by getting the URL from the Google Sheet, I suggest you select Search Rows. It will allow you to find the row that contains the URL you need. Would you like to select it?
Okay, I selected and connected my Google account as well and implemented some self-explanatory fields.
Now you can click the Save button. Would you like me to continue with the next step?
Yes, what should I do next?
Now that you have the Google Sheet module set up, you'll need to add another module to summarize the URL. Click on the Add Another Module button, which is the plus sign above the Google Sheets icon.
Okay, there are many options and I want to use the Gemini model.
It seems that Google Gemini AI is an available option. Please select that module.
So, which option should I select here?
Okay, now you're in the Google Gemini AI module. Since you want to summarize a URL, you'll want to select Create a Completion. This action will allow you to provide the URL and get a text-based summary in return. Do you want to select that option?
Okay, I connected my account and selected the model and filled in self-explanatory fields. What should I do with this message field?
Okay, now that you have selected the Gemini one, 5 Flash latest model, you are presented with a messages field. This is where you would add the specific prompts or instructions you want to give to the AI model. Would you like to add one now?
Yes, I added, and for role, should I select the user option?
Yes, you should select user for the role in this case. This indicates that the message is coming from you, the user, and not from the model itself.
Okay, I selected text type, but what should I write in the text field?
You need to input the text you would like to send as a prompt to the AI. This could be a question or instructions you want the AI to follow. What would you like to ask the AI?
Cool, I added my prompt and saved it. To save the result into another page of the sheet, should I add another model here like we did in the first step?
Yes, you're right. To save the AI summary into the second page of your Google Sheet, you'll need to add another module. You should add a module that will save the output of the Gemini AI model back into your Google Sheet. Would you like help setting that up?
No thanks, I believe I can do the rest. Thank you. From this point the rest was almost the same, so I handled it on my own and connected another Google Sheet model at the end of Flow. Once Flow was ready, I ran the flow and got my summary into my Google Sheet page. During this flow, I came across connection issues from time to time and needed to connect Google AI Studio again. Besides, when Google AI does not see all options in the drop-down, I feel that Google AI does not know much about the product and hallucinates a bit. At that point, helping it to see options makes things easier. But overall, I was not expecting that Google AI could handle this pretty nicely. You can definitely use this amazing AI in your daily activities. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the latest AI breakthroughs. Until next time, stay curious.